Gather round, it's game day. Feel the vibe, RedSea Brothers on the mic, we're alive. Super fans unite, in the sun we thrive. Arizona's heartbeat, in our souls we strive. From tailgates to interviews we elevate. Every win, every loss we celebrate. RedSea Brothers, the voice of our crew. In the stands, we'll cheer strong and true. Win or lose, we rally side by side. Arizona Cardinals, we take utmost pride. Don't join the wave, feel the energy flow. RedSea Brothers, it's time for the show.
Bird Gang, welcome back to another Superfan interview. In this episode, we meet a fan who fights with rage and his heart. He has been a fan since he was a young boy watching the Phoenix Cardinals battle it out on the field with his father. He is originally from Casa Grande, Arizona, and now resides in Phoenix. Welcome in, Red Rage.
Red Rage, yeah, man, welcome in. Welcome
what's
in,
up,
Red
man?
Rage. Hey, man, I got the first question for you, man. I'm going to rip it off for you right now, man. And I want to
Let's do it.
know, where did your Arizona Cardinal fandom begin?
My dad took me to my very first game at Sun Devil Stadium in 1988. It was the Cardinals playing the New York Giants.
Between the New York Giants and the Phoenix Cardinals.
He was wide open coming across on a crossing pattern. It looked like he ran out of the tunnel or out of the bleachers. He was so wide open.
Here today, it's delightful. Temperature 83 degrees, soft breeze blowing, no humidity, no chance of rain.
Left side of the screen here, we'll see Glenn.
Big play by Cliff Stout. This place is rocking. Fans can just feel it.
They actually won that game 17-14. The crowd itself, being a little kid, seeing all of this for the first time, was so like the energy and the electricity that you felt inside your body was like overwhelming. And ever since then, I kept on following them as much as I could. Every chance I got to watch them on TV or at a game, or even just read them in the newspapers, just to see what was going on. And it built more and more, seeing more and more excitement and seeing the fans, and them promoting it, into all over Arizona. And it just got so swelled in my head, that I just had to do more for this team. So that's where it all began.
We love your look. We love what you have become. We do follow you on Facebook, and you guys can also follow him too on Facebook. He's on Red Rage or Dino Pena as well. So follow him. Go ahead and show him with that. Another thing too is, man, let's kind of I'm going to piggyback off of that is, so when you decided to create the Red Rage, where did the name come from, and how did you create like your luchador mask that you have kind of on that you're wearing right now? And then also we noticed that you go and you visit local schools and stuff, and you kind of created a cardinal bird mask too as well. So all these different masks, what kind of made you think of the art? Because it's your art, you created it. So what kind of went through your mind on what you wanted to become and show other fans?
These outfits actually evolved over the years. I actually just had a small little mask all over, just over my eyes at one time, and then I added a cape, and then I changed that mask into a half mask, and I had a hat that had a bird on it with some all shiny stuff on it, and year after year I was like, what can I do better? What can I do better to get people excited to see, how much this team has done for me, to get me all pumped up and everything, just to, go above and beyond all this, So after so many years, I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna do a springboard and jump to this next level and go everything. I decided to make this mask, which you can probably see back over here. Oh, over here. Oh, this side. No, this side. Right there. Yeah, it's in the back over here. And this way, wearing my red hair back there. That was the first, I guess, the Rey Mysterio looking kind of mask, that I saw, and I liked it, and I.
Hey, Dino, why don't you go grab it?
Yeah.
Go grab it and show us. Show the camera.
Got to save it in my bucket here. That's the original. Where is it? There we go.
That's awesome, man.
Oh, that's great.
Love it. That looks
I
cool.
had to retire it once I got people to sign it. So I just
Oh, you there?
Yeah.
We got retirement mask. We got a retirement mask there. That's awesome, man. So
That's
you got
awesome.
a part. You got a part of what we call living history, because we retired one of our jerseys. Chris retired one of his jerseys this year as well,
Yep.
and some other
nice.
folks that I talked to retired some of their stuff for it. So
Excellent, man.
But actually, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to pause right here. I just want to go ahead and thank the Red Sea and go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. Chris, we're going to go ahead and go to commercial right now. So we're going to go to commercial right now. So
Welcome in. We are back. We are live. We are live to another live prediction show. You know what time it is. Hey, welcome in. We are here for another Pay Dirt Predictions.
RedSea Brothers' annual live Pay Dirt prediction show. With the RedSea Brothers, we'll bet $10 each for a total of $20 each game of the season. At the end of the season, the winner must donate 50% of the winnings to the selected charity. The other half of the winnings must be gambled at a casino. The winner can choose their game of choice. Game day prediction questions. Who will make the first touchdown? Who will be the player of the game? How many field goals will the kicker make? What will the score be between both teams? Even the Bird Gang has a chance to join in on the fun. And if their prediction comes true, they will get a chance to gamble their winnings for charity.
All right, Exo Red. First question is, who's going to reach Pay Dirt first against the Jets?
Let's give it to James Conner, man. James
All
Conner's
right.
been running. James Conner has been running hard.
Contact.
And this time they're going to waltz in with Conner. And the Arizona Cardinals making their early statement.
Pay Dirt Prediction Gamble for charity vlog coming soon.
All right. Well, welcome back, Dino. Welcome back, man. Thanks for telling us about that cool retired mask there. And we're going to go ahead and get on to the next part of your mask there. We see that you had that red one, and so you evolved it, you said, into the white one, right? So it's next to this one that you're wearing, right? So it went
Right,
from that one,
right.
you retired that one, you had someone autographs on it, and now you're wearing this one, correct?
Yeah, with this one itself, it was kind of looked like this, but I started to add more things to it, and then, but then the last year it turned into this. This is what it looks like now, and it's honestly it's been it's already got a lot of miles on it already, so like I'm about ready to
Retire
go
that
into
one as well.
evolve to a whole new thing again, which that brings up to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other one that I created.
Okay. You want to show us that
Okay,
one?
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, bring that one. Show us your other creation. All right. So
nobody
evolving out of the
actually,
white. And you've shown this one before, right? Or is this secret? Is this secret for the show?
No.
Or you?
No, the only ones I've ever seen this is the ones that ever watch me on going to help the kids up there at the school.
So if you
Okay.
don't watch Dino and his Red Rage on his Facebook, you're not going to know what this is. But now the cat's out of the bag. He's going to show it now. Here we go. That's
Whoa,
awesome.
nice.
Oh,
that's so
cool.
sick, dude.
That's
Wow.
sick, bro. And
Yeah.
have you tried that mask out at a game? Have you gone and worn this at an actual game and walked around?
I'm actually going to debut it on the 49er game here at the last game of the
Protect the
season.
nest. That's the only way. Rise up, Red Sea. We here to play. Rise up, Red Sea.
Oh, so awesome, dude. I love
right.
it, dude.
Well, this show probably won't come out by then. It's probably going to come out after then. So Red Sea, if you are watching, who knows what the outcome of the game is going to be for the last game of the season? But this is going to be closer to one of the last episode. Oh, you have it lights up too as well. You got lights in the eyes.
I'm trying to get the
That was cool. If you had that, that's really cool, man.
It's
Cool.
badass, dude.
That's
Yeah.
really cool. We like that a
Dino,
lot.
you're creative, dude. I love that, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
That
We
is
love
so
it.
sick.
We love the artwork. Everybody has their own masks and their own things that they wear, and that's why we do this. We like to highlight that, man. We want to highlight you. Red Rage, you've been out there. You go and see fans. Little fans go up to you and see you as you've been, and you go and visit the schools as you kind of tested it out a little bit, and all the little kids kind of loved it. Not only those kids are going to love it, what about the other fans? There's other fans are going to love that too, man. And I think I'm not saying we're trying to go against Big Red or anything, but I think there should be other cool super fan characters that Big Red could hang out with. And I think, man, you kind of made one of them, and I think it's really awesome. We love it, dude, and we love to see you stand out when we're watching on TV and the fans that can't make it to the game, and when you show up, we're like, oh, we know him. We met that guy. That's awesome.
When I see Big Red, I mean, when I get a chance to see him, we are just great with each other. I mean, he gets all excited as much as I do, and we taken some pretty good epic pictures over the years. And he does recognize me when he sees me, but you know how busy he is, but when I do get to see him, it's a great feeling to be around him. He's about as happy as I am as he is when he sees me.
That's great.
I appreciate that with him.
That's great. So with all the changes that you've had, with all the masks that you had, and of asking about the change, how do you feel about Monty and JG coming in here and flipping the script on this new regime?
That's kind of funny because I just written a long, I guess you can say, Red Rage report just a short time ago about this whole thing about today. I feel, and a lot of people have been feeling this too, is that, we got to give a new coach and his coaching staff and the GM, at least a 3-year stretch, to get everything in order to get their team to see how far they can take it.
100%.
You got to get rid of the good ones. You got to keep the bad ones. You got to bring in the talent that is needed, that is missing. You got to bring it together. You got to make sure that the chemistry is good. The playbook is like spot on, and all these guys can do everything in this playbook, and then get them out there and let's see how far they can go. This draft coming up, that's going to be their time to shine, to get those pieces that they need, or bring in the talent, sign in these veterans, that can make the difference to compete in this whole division. Because I tell you, man, the NFC conference itself was tough. It's tough right now. I mean, there's a lot of new teams now that were at the bottom. Now they're basically number one now, because they know how important it is to rebuild and do it right. And you see it now. So I mean, I'm very optimistic, and pretty excited, what this next season is going to be like, because next season is actually going to be the season that's going to be all theirs. Everything is going to come together. This is where the season that they have to take it as far as they can.
I agree right there with you. It's not a down
100%.
slope. We're definitely not going in the downward projection. So, and kind of rolling off of that, and kind of players that you don't want to see leave, and the kind of players who do you think on this team, this current roster, any player, doesn't matter, defense, offense, doesn't matter, who sticks out to you, and even if you met this individual as well, who is your favorite player right now currently on the roster that you think is all out? Keep him on the Cardinals. Let's keep pushing. And where are you going with that one, Red?
Man, I'm a big defensive fan, so I really, really like Demaryius Robinson.
Okay, all right, that's a new one on this show. Demaryius D-Rob. Okay, that's
D-Rob,
awesome.
Let's go.
The Arizona Cardinals select Darius Robinson, defensive tackle, Missouri.
I was told that they were hunting for interior pass rush. On blocks, you can't really move him. He's got range to be able to really chase guys.
I gotta tell you, man, not to say, I'm playing favors or nothing, but my previous favorite player that I loved almost all time was Marcus Golden.
In the 2015 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Marcus Golden, linebacker, Missouri.
Another one.
Go Bird gang.
Lost doing his job, man. You always talk about guys doing their job.
Somebody not slowing down once he gets two bodies.
No, he
Junkyard.
He came to
Junk.
Same school, and we had a good talk with him. Demarius Robinson. We talked over there during an event not too long ago, and I was telling him, me and Marcus Golden, we had a short conversation about, what do you think about Demarius Robinson? How do you compare him to you? And it's like he's gonna take it to the next level. You gotta just watch him. It's like but I see where it's going right now. It's like you gotta fit these players in the right position, because they can play one position in college, but they won't be as good in the NFL. You're gonna get them. If he plays good on the left, but maybe he should be on the right. Whatever it is, that's up to the coaches, to see this, and see where he's gonna do more damage at. That's where they need to place him. So I am looking out for him. I'm gonna be watching out for him to see, when he's gonna be breaking out. And I'm hoping it's gonna be next season right now, because he was hurt pretty much the whole season. So we really didn't get to see too much of him. So once he gets a full season in, then maybe we'll see what happens.
Okay, yeah, that's awesome, man. I love D-Rob all around. Great defensive player. I can't wait till he definitely shines next year. I think is his year to break out for sure, 100%. So, all right, I've got this last question for you, and I want to know: do you have a message to the Bird Gang that you would like to say? And if you have any charities you would like to plug, now is your time.
The Thyroid Cancer support group. That's where I really get more involved. And it's more, what I mean involved is that more talking to people, and I ask questions or they ask me questions, and whatever you're going through or I'm going through, I understand, and they understand. I'm not saying that I do have a lot of friends too who, stand by me too all the way through all of this too, and I deeply appreciate them, because I tell you, man, it's hard some days. It's really, really hard, to try to be the person you want to be, and you can't, because you're being, trying to deal with the pain or stuff, that changes you, and. But I help, so that's why I try to contribute back, to others, who are just getting involved into it, or maybe been into it a long time, but just haven't the support or friends, that I have, which I'm very blessed to have.
Well, Dino, you know what? Just want to let you know, man, that we are very honored to have you on our show. We follow you through Facebook. We've met you at the games. We know your story. We're not going to get too much into Dino's story over here, but if you wanted to ask Dino any questions, feel free to go ahead and shoot him a DM on his story. You can go ahead and ask us some stuff on it. But he is fighting the good fight out there. We're here for you. The RedSea Brothers, we're praying for you. We're in your corner. We see your fandom. We love your fandom. We do thank you for being on the show, man. It's awesome.
I just wanted to show you this, because this is what I'm going to be taking to the game with me.
Yeah, man.
Oh, sweet. Heck yeah, let's go.
I don't know if you can get it.
Yeah, bring it down a little bit. There you go.
Right
I fight
there.
to beat cancers. Cardinals fight to win. Fight with rage.
With rage.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. We love that.
Awesome.
We can't wait to see that sign out there. And again, fight with rage, everyone. And if you want to get to know Dino a little bit better, you can go ahead and either send us some questions, or we can get a hold of him. Go ahead and go on Facebook and check him out there and ask him some questions. I think he'd be happy to answer all your questions and talk with you.
Dino, do you have any last words to finish out this podcast? I really do appreciate you, Dino. Thank you.
All the Arizona Cardinal fans that are listening to this, watching this, even if you're just bandwagons, I mean, do not give up on this team. But, every new season starts a new beginning. And we got to stay with them all the way, no matter what. Because if you're going to support a team, your state's team, I mean, you got to stand with them. I know this whole state is diverse, but, we got a lot of Cardinal fans here, that are dedicated and loyal since the beginning, and those are the ones that you got to watch and listen and just believe, because they are the real deal.
Go Cardinals. Rise up, Red Sea. Next year is our year. I do feel it, Dino. Let's go get him.
Let's go get him. Let's go Cards. There you go.
Fight
Fight with
Cards.